Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today is the day that I'm going to share with you guys my large box of laser blanks here. What laser blanks are kind of like leather hat patches, etc., that you can put into your machine. A lot of people wanted to know what kind of blanks they can get for their laser, so I figured I'd share with you guys my giant box of laser blanks here. This is double-sided. If you're wondering, it's not that deep, so there are smaller items in here. I do have larger blanks as well that I'm not going to share in this video, such as like slate coasters, those types of things, but we can do that in another video if you're interested in those. But for today, we're going to focus on all the small laser blanks here that you can do, and we're going to do a top-down view. I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks as well. And if you guys want to see anything engraved on these, because some of these I haven't even got to use yet, let me know, and we'll do another video on those as well. With that said, let's go ahead and do a top-down view of this, and we'll get into this here. Alright, you guys, so what we're going to do is start on the front side, and then we'll flip around to the back. There's quite a bit to cover here, so I'm going to go kind of fast, but if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, this comes with all these trays pre-built in, and then I just drop my blanks into trays. We're just going to start all the way up on the left side here and work to the right, and then back and forth. So first up, we got regular black metal aluminum business cards here. So these engraved silver, they turn out really cool. They're super cheap and inexpensive, and a lot of people like to do like photos on them, that type of thing. And then back in here, I've got various versions of those. So like coin versions, there's like dog tags, there's little blank like nameplates inside here. I know you can't see it at an angle here, but you can get all sorts of shapes and sizes of that type of material. And then over here, we have these little scratch off cards here. And what this is it is a black like sticky note, but it's not sticky. And then when you engrave it, it shows color. So here's an example. It's supposed to be scratched off with one of these, but you can use a laser and you can do really cool color engraving on this. It's always like a rainbow color, or you can get this in like a gold color. I do have this in gold downstairs as well. So that's a super cool option as well. Right in here, I've got little NFC tags. So this is like a near field communication tag where you just take your phone and you scan it, and it will bring you to like a website, those types of things. It's in a big roll, and they just look like a round circular sticker when you take them out of here. So I've made those business cards with those before. So if you haven't seen that video, check out the business card that I made for that. Super cool product there. Next up, we have these little engravable coins here. They come with these plastic case and then just little clear plastic baggies. That way you can put them in the baggies if you're going to give them to somebody. Those turn out really neat as well. I would recommend using a fiber laser if you want to actually engrave into them. Otherwise, like an IR laser will mark them. Same thing with this metal business cards here. So these are actual metal, stainless steel business cards here. So you can use this with like the We Create Lumos and get the color engravings on them, that type of thing. So I think you get the point of that. Then we have the magnets here. So these little magnets can be used for like fridge magnets. You can print off like anything you laser engrave on wood, glue these to them, and then make fridge magnets out of them. Next up, we have these little playing cards here. So they're like blank playing cards on both sides. I think I've got an example of one that I messed with back when I had a Cricut. I did a pen plotter here. And then I used the laser and cut out FSC for Fresh Start Customs there. So you can make your own little playing cards or any kind of creative idea that you come up with. If you have a printer that can print on it, it may be cool to print something in color and then cut out like a shape or something. Both of these are dice here. So they all came in this package here, but it was too much to fit in just one large cup here. And what this is a blank dice. So this is like a rollable dice here. And you can engrave each side of this. So it is engravable. The one thing I haven't tried yet is trying a diode laser on this. I know with CO2 it works great. But I would like to try a diode laser. If you guys are interested in that, we can try that. Or maybe even the IR will do it. So we'll check that out. Dice are super fun to engrave. And then these two trays are my electronic trays, like random stuff I find for cheap. So I think I found this flashlight for $1. I was thinking about taking it apart and using the LEDs inside for a laser project in the future. And then same thing with like this little power button here. This is just a power button you can wire something up with. And then this is if you want to wire LED lights to a power switch, you can cut the cable on the LEDs, wire it to this, and then it's a battery pack that you can put batteries in here and then light up your projects with LEDs there. So super cool stuff. Let me flip that back around so the cords aren't hanging out here. There we go. Now I should be able to close this up, and then we'll try the other side and share with you guys what's on the other side here. The other side's stuffed to the max here. So hopefully I'll be able to close it after I mess with it here. So here is the other side. So the other side is, a majority of it is leather material here. Let me see if I can open this. There we go. So first up we have leather here, here, and here. All of these are just different colored leather patches. So they're different shapes and sizes. So like here's a shield one of that color. If I go up to here, I believe it looks like that's the same color one. Let me see if I can find one that's different. Here's a shield shape of gray, but I do have different shapes and sizes of various colors like blue, gray, and that tan color. So if you guys are interested in those, I'm going to put links to all of these down in the description below, every blank that I can find. Some of these aren't going to be available. All the way up here is keychains. So you can actually make your own keychains pretty easily. I just have those in here. I know they're not necessarily blanks, but you make your own blank keychains and engrave on them, and then you can just clamp those down and make keychains out of them. Over here is not a blank either, but this is an accessory that goes with the leather. This is black leather dye, so if I don't like that color, I can dye it black. I have yet to try this yet, but I heard great things about this. So if you guys have tried that, let me know down in the comments below. We'll check that out here. And then this center part is just random stuff that I had around the house that is laser safe, but also would be interesting to add into projects. So here's like some foam for like foam inserts here. So you can cut that out and then make like your own like personal custom like foam cutout for a box. We have like these little metal wallets here. So I'm going to be engraving those too. I got those on like a liquidation sale. And then last but not least, we have different like style tiles here. So we have like a black one in there and then these white ones as well. So you can engrave on those. Those are kind of just like regular ceramic tiles, but longer, that actually fit in this box. But you can get those in various size, like 4x4 or 6x6, those types of things. Next up, we have like little pens here. It's like a little like soft, I don't know how, silicone pen here. These engrave white. I have yet to try this specifically on my machine, but a lot of people love these. I went ahead and got them in advance so I can test those out. Here I have various different like pocket knives that are wood, so I can engrave on these as gifts here. And then last but not least, we have the Glowforge glasses here. Not very many people got these. They originally came with Glowforge, and then Glowforge kind of like discontinued them, stopped sending them out. So I wanted to make sure I had a pair of those just because it was neat. The Glowforge was my very first laser engraver, so I'm always going to hold on to these. I thought it was kind of cool. But this right here is just spacers, like these little spacers in the box. I didn't know where to put the extras, and I'm going to hold on to those just in case I need to space them out later. But other than that, that is my big box of laser blanks here. Hopefully you guys found some interest in this. I'll put some links down in the description below for everything that I can find. If you guys want to see anything in the future, let me know what you want to see engraved, and maybe we'll do that here in the future. Other than that, I hope you guys found this interesting, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.